Hello, my Aries North Nodes. Thank you so much for showing up for your reading. Okay, we are going to be looking into what you've mastered, all right, on your soul path at this time. Okay, and different areas of your life that you've mastered. Okay, all right. I hope you know which house you are placed in so you can integrate it and know how to work these energies. Okay, all right. So let's look at what you have mastered on a soul level, my Aries North Nodes. This may resonate for you, being Sun, Moon, or Rising, or even Mars placement or stuff, Mercury placement or whatever, something like that. Okay, so let's look at what you've mastered. For my Aries North Nodes, you've mastered connections, which is really building true connections with people, how to get your possessions. This is a money vibration, finance vibration right there. First chakra vibration. You've also mastered rhythms, vibrations. Okay, so this is telling me, all right, that first off, you've mastered what it takes to really interconnect with people, being that support for people, knowing where your strengths are and how you can blend in with people and become supportive to them, and you are this master, and you do this because you understand the ultimate language of love, universal oneness, that we're all one people and we're all playing roles in each other's lives, right? And so we bring something to the table, somebody else brings something to the table, and it makes it all work. We all need parts and pieces of the puzzle to make the puzzle a whole. You understand this. You understand this with humanity, and you've become a master of having that connection with people on a soul level and on a physical level. And it stems from love. It's a deeper opening in the heart chakra that you've reached. This possession is telling me that you know how to get your monies in, you know how to get your assets together, you know how to get everything that you need to secure you on this earthly plane. There is a level that you've reached that allows you to possess things. You know how to get the money in. Simple, plain, point blank. The sound here is saying, you know how to use music, sound, the right type of rhythms to raise your vibration no matter where you are, what you're doing, and to even tap into your higher self. This also tells me that some of you could literally be talented musicians, people that can actually make music, starting the music, the sounds, putting the right rhythms together that allows you to connect with your higher self and who you truly are. You understand the power of sound and music. It's connected to spirituality. Sound is one of the powerful vibrations, if not the highest. Okay, vibration is sound in a way, not in a way, it is. Okay, so now let's move on to some spiritual mastering skills that you've mastered. These are spiritual gifts you've mastered that you use to your advantage naturally. Yeah? Okay. So my Aries North Nodes. Okay. Divine nudges. You listen to what spirit is telling you, what your intuition is telling you, what your soul is telling you, what the universe is whispering to you, because you have great clairsentience, all right, and clairaudience, which to me I feel like putting it next to the sound again, because you can hear spirit clearly, because you can understand. You also have clairvoyance at the bottom of the deck. Okay, when you tap in, you meditate very well, you can feel the nudges, you understand the message, and you know what you're doing and what you're being told. You understand it very well. Some of you hear the spirit talking to you soon as you step into the connection with the divine through meditation or whatever you do. You have these skills. Clairsentience is actually feeling things inside your body, right? Like your stomach hurts when you're around somebody. Like your heart beats faster when somebody's around you. you feel pain in your back because maybe you're working so much, and Spirit is trying to say, hey, you have a lot of burdens. So you pick it up in your body, right? In your energy field, in your feelings, in your whole being. These nudges are like, you know when to act. And it's natural to me when you connect it to Aries energy. They are one of the greatest spontaneous people that are great doers. And this vibration means that you're on a whole different clock. Something nudges you, right? Something tells you get up and go for a jog, and you go. Something tells you, okay, let me make this phone call. You don't hesitate. Nobody is that great with that skill more than Aries to me. All right, they just listen to themselves and they just move, and so they act on their nurtures. And this is why you are a master at this. All right, in order to be that doer, that action-oriented person, it means that you listen to divine guidance and you are connected naturally, wired that way to just do. So hence you are a powerful person that has innately developed the skill. That's why you are even that fire energy that you are getting into. All right, to listen to yourself and to move to that direction. Let's look at the animal instincts here, the animal energy, the skills that you've mastered when it comes to the animal kingdom, which is to me a low way of bringing the elemental forces in your vibration, because yes, you've mastered your animal skills already. If you are here looking at your soul purpose, then you've mastered the animal instincts in you, which is a lower vibrational energy within you already. So what have the Aries North Nodes mastered? You behave like this already. It's already incorporated in you. You know this. Freedom. A horse. It doesn't get any better than that. Everybody knows that Aries will naturally act like a horse. They are always going. They are on the move. Why? Because there's a sense of freedom in them. They don't have time to be waiting on anybody. They go. They are doers. They move. They have a lot of energy. That's who you are. You know how to regenerate? The lizard energy to me is telling me that when it's time to shed off some old behaviors and belief system, you do. You adapt. Anybody that takes actions adapt. It means that something happened right now, you were doing something, you were cooking, somebody called you and said, hey dude, you have to come take advantage of this thing that I'm just talking to this guy about. You know, we are in this spot, can you meet us? And you're like, okay, I'm coming. You know how to take opportunities. You know how to adapt to situations that is going to transform you and put you on your path and move you forward. You don't hesitate in making decisions and changing directions and incorporating things, new things into your life when it's time. And that's why you are a master finance person, a master manifester. Because someone that has possessions means that they know how to make it happen. The horse energy is someone that you can catch up with. Nobody can catch up with you because you're always on the go. By the time they catch up with you you have already reached your mountaintop. That's why the Emperor energy that comes with the Aries also, it's about you being a master at all the energies and the skills needed to maintain and to bring anything into existence. You have infinite possibilities here. Obviously, I see another horse. There's two horses here. Infinite possibilities means that if you're on the move, then you're going to see so much more than the average person is going to see. That's why you have infinite possibilities here. Anybody that doesn't explore new territories or is able to move fast and move with the wind and try new things may not see the possibilities that are around them because they are stuck in one spot. If you're on the move, then you are seeing quite a bit, aren't you, than the average person. That's why there's infinite possibilities here. It means that you're that unicorn, that rare being that knows that there's so many things and so many ways, because you are equipped with the knowledge to see all that you can see and shift and take advantage of things when you see them. You're not gonna miss it, right? And that's why you see how you can make so many things happen. That makes you naturally lucky, right? So you're a master at seeing infinite possibilities in things and realizing that there's so many ways to skin that cat Sorry, I didn't want to use a cat because I'm a lion and I don't like using cat, but you know, it's an African proverb that is stuck on my tongue. Alright, so what other skills have you mastered when it comes to your work area, your talent, life purpose, what you've been working on? Aries North Node spirit. I'm gonna shuffle, that card fell off. Nutrition, you're a great cook. Leadership, I'm not surprised to see that. The flower thing here is all about, and you've also mastered infinite abundance. You know how to tap in that. That's what I was talking about. The leadership is clear, it's straight to the point, taking charge of situations and moving. Divining with flowers, going around flowers allows you to tap into the nature spirits, allows you to tap into messages coming through. Just even touching flowers, can you try it? If you haven't tried it, touch the flower, ask a question, or just listen to the message. Thoughts start coming to your mind. You practice, keep practicing this, you will be divining with flowers if you are not doing that. But this is telling me that you're a master at this. I know people, it's not a usual thing, that's why I went into explaining it. Alright, people normally use cards, normally use things that are around them. Not very rare people would you see divining with flowers, but it's a skill of yours. You're a master at it. And so there's nothing you can't do. When you're cooking, you're tapping in. You know, when you're cooking, you're tapping in. Alright, let's look at those of you who are entrepreneurs or just your work area, what else you are a master of. Okay. You're a master at making decisions. It makes sense. Decluttering, yes. That's, if you don't declutter, how are you gonna get clear energy to make decisions? You're a master designer. You design things. You are artistic. You know how to stand out. Your personal brand. Declutter. You're a master at, you know, clearing your space so you cannot be in confusion, so you can make the right decisions quickly and on time, you know. And these are your master skills. A designer is a designer. You can probably build websites, you can be in graphic design, you have the artistic skill there, which is to a designer is a designer. You could be in fashion, whatever you could design, interior decor, whatever. You are an artist. That's a master skill here. Let's look at how your manifestation, your abundance mindset is, how you master, what you're a master of. All right, when it comes to your manifestation skills, when it comes to abundance. Okay, this is all in your material. Donations, you know that when you give, you get. You've mastered how to remove obstacles and blocks out of your energy so that you can create opportunities for yourself. You've mastered to partner up with the right kind of people, knowing that partnership holds a lot of weight. All right, and that partnering up with the wrong person can lead you in the wrong direction. You've mastered this. You've mastered to remove obstacles. You've mastered that if you are charitable in some way, if you're generous in some way, if you give your talents freely or help people freely, you are going to receive. And that is these are the tools that most of you or some of you use, all right, that you're a master of to bring in abundance to yourself. Okay, let's look at some more skills that you're a master of, giving us more insight with your material life and how you are getting these possessions that you are a master of too. I know you're a great strategist. Now you have the artist, which is working together with the designer. You're a great nurturer. Yes, makes sense. And you're a great visionary. Yes. Why wouldn't you have great vision? And you are the engineer. You have your Mars energy here. This is about problem solving. We already talked about how you can declutter, how you can remove blocks from your life, because you will sit down and strategize and see what's not fitting in the puzzle and remove that and keep going. That's what you are a master of. Somebody with great visionary skills that can see the bigger picture and the end of the tunnel is also a great natural problem solver. Because why? If you can see the big picture, then you can see the pitfalls. It means you can see all that it comes with. No brainer here. You're a master at this stuff. Alright? You're a master artist and you're a master nurturer means that somebody can start something, know what it takes, do what it takes to finish it. It's not just about being a parent. It's bigger than that. You can start things and finish things and nurture things into being. This comes naturally with the visionary energy. If you don't know how to bring your visions to fruition, then it doesn't make sense that you will be a visionary. If anybody can foresee and think big as you are, then you have the skills to nurture that big vision into being. Point blank, simple, straight to the point. People know they can rely on you. You can nourish them with your words, nourish them with your actions. This is big moon vibration, big mother vibration, because you are a giver. Because you know how to bring things to being and bring life into things. That's what the nurturer energy is telling me for you. Man. And all this you are a master of. Master artist. Let's see what you've mastered when it comes to romance and love. Because everybody lives with some love. Everybody ends up getting married or something. So it's important. It's in everybody's path. Whether we see it, like it or not. It's part of the foundation, right? So what else have you mastered when it comes to romantic love for Aries North Nodes? Paying attention to the red flags. I'm telling you, you are like problem detector. You can see the crap. You can see, you know, things and signs from people before you even get with them. And that's because you have the clairsentience. You probably feel it. You get the nudges. If you're connecting with people on a soul level, then you can tell when somebody is not right. Just by their talking, their behavior, them just starting to talk to you, and you can already see what they come with. Their you know, worth waiting for, and what else? Staying optimistic, obviously. You have an optimistic mindset when it comes to love. Then that's because you believe in love. You trust in human, genuine love, all right? And that is why you're a master at this, all right? You always stay optimistic. You always look at the brighter side, that things can be better, because you're seeing them from a soul perspective. You connect with them on a deeper level than the average person, or just the surface level. And that is why you stay optimistic. You can see the light in the dark, because you can see the dark as well. You can see what's wrong with these people when they come into your life. And that's all because of the clairsentience and the clairaudience. You can hear it in what they are saying. What they are saying to you, you've picked up all the red flags in their language. You started speaking to them and you already picked them out because of what they are saying. You're reading between the lines in the language. Clairaudient skills. You are sensing because your body is feeling a certain kind of way when they are talking to you, and you've picked up all the red flags and all the good flags. Now let's look at some shadow aspects of you that you've mastered. You're a master of this. You know that it bothered you. You know you didn't have control over it, and maybe it took a lot from you, but you've mastered it. You understand it. You've overcome it. You've healed it, right? So now you're a master of that negative or that side of you that you don't like, that shadow energy, and you use it. You got to use it. Transmute it to your advantage, right? And that's why you're a master of it. All right, my Aries North Nodes. Anything you're addicted of, you've overcome. You know you're addicted to it. Nobody needs to come tell you that you drink too much. You already know you do. An example, for instance. And so because of that, you use it to your advantage. You understand that it's harming you, and you've incorporated in a way that you don't have this addiction anymore. You are in charge of it. Sometimes you can use your addiction to your advantage. Maybe it's good to indulge a little bit, drink a little bit, for instance, get a little drunk, because maybe it stopped you from seeking out somebody or doing something that you didn't want to do. So you wanted to drink yourself to stupor and go to sleep. That's like an example of you using your addiction to get you out of trouble, which means you've turned the negative energy into something positive for you, that it works for you. An example. All right, blinded by pain, blinded to pain, you know, where you like, okay, I don't want to feel this pain, I don't want to feel this heartbreak, I don't want to deal with you because I can see you. So it's like I'm picking up this whole thing with blinded to pain and petulant to dream thing as like, hey, I don't feel any pain, I'm so tough. And Aries, anybody with any form of Aries placements, all right, even not just the North Node, is someone that most of the time it does physical energy work like exercise, obviously has a lot of energy. You got 2 horses here and stuff like that, you know. So these are people that try to look macho, or however you want to, you guys don't know what macho is, or like they appear so tough and they want to keep it that tough. They're not gonna let you see them cry. Obviously an emperor is not gonna make you see that they also have feelings, that they also go through pain, and that, you know, they're gonna be composed. Okay, and so in this state, it's like you came off that way, and sometimes people will even interpret it as, you know, you don't care, you don't have emotions, you don't care for them, you know, you want to act like you don't feel anything, you don't feel that you are heartbroken and stuff. But actually you have taken charge of that. You know, you let people know that, hey, you caused me pain, but I don't need to fall apart. Okay, I don't need to fall apart to prove to you that I also have emotions, because I have control over myself. All right, so you're using this. I'm not going to allow myself to feel pain. I'm not going to let anybody see that I go through pain, or I don't see that this is painful. You know, any form of denial that's connected to, oh, I'm too tough to do this, or I'm too tough to feel this, or whatever perception you put on yourself or other people can see, you broke all that. You are in charge of it now. All right, obviously you are a boss, so you know how to integrate this and work this in a way that it works for you. All right, you're not blinded by your pain anymore. You see your pain, you understand your pain, probably even express it in a way that people still respect you. You know, that's the emperor energy. The emperor is not, you know, afraid to discuss pain or show pain. They just do it in a way that you have nothing to say but to respect that, because they're going to use it to teach you something. All right, you are in charge of that. So yes, you allow yourself to feel, and yes, you don't put it in the background, and yes, you know you probably smoke too much and you still do what you do, but you do it well, and you are analyzing that, or you don't even do that stuff no more, whatever you're addicted to. All right, so you're a master of controlling this. That's the point. Let's look at what you've mastered when it comes to your sun, your personality, your appearance. Okay, we're still talking about soul, but this time on the physical level, even ego. Let's look at that. Vision. Vision has repeated itself twice. Fortune. Obviously, I have seen fortune somewhere. Possessions, the form of fortune. You're a very fortunate person. You're a master at creating fortune and bringing wealth to you. You're a master at asserting yourself. Though nobody's going to come walk up to an Aries, please back off. You're going to lose the fight, whether with math, physical strength, or they're gonna beat you down. I know that for a fact, because I have been around Aries people. They are temperamental. You guys have that temperament, and it goes with your physical strength, because you don't have time for any sort of nonsense. You are short-tempered because you can see the nonsense before it reached you. Okay, and yes, you are the what? The warriors, the soldiers, you know, the ones that go to military and spill your blood for people. So yes, you assert your power. Yes, you assert your physical energy to get your way. Nobody's going to come here and try to control you if you have any form of Aries placement. Whatever Aries is placed in your chart, that you are master of, or that is in your energy, nobody's going to try to, you know, bamboozle you or put you be underneath the curtain. No, And this is the assertion energy that I'm feeling. Number one, you come first. You put yourself first. You have no fear. You would face your enemy. You will face your demon head on. You're ready for battle all the time. You're a master at this because you assert your power. You assert your energy. You create fortune. You are a walking, talking, fortunate person, because anybody that's not afraid of anything, that take chances, because don't forget that this is also about the Fool card. What does it take to be to start all over? Courage, determination, knowledge, understanding, and not fearing anything. You have all this incorporated in yourself, and that's why you naturally are fortunate. Fortune is drawn to you. You have great vision. I'm not going to repeat the same thing. I've already talked about you being a great visionary. You can foresee. You can see. You know because of clairaudience. You feel it because of clairsentience. You get the divine nudges because, yes, you are fire energy. You are in that fire vibration of ideas coming to you at the tip of your tongue. At just the mention of wanting to know what to do, the idea comes. That is your natural gift for embodying a fire energy. The artistic vibration alone makes you so connected, because you have to think outside of yourself to be an artist. You're naturally like that. So great for you. You are a master at this. Let's look at what else. Using the regular tarot, then we'll get advice for you. That flipped over, I have to put it there. You're great. You speak your mind, you're ready for fight. You're ready. You are in a combative energy. You're ready to fight for what's yours. You're ready to fight for people that need you to fight for. You're ready to say what you need to say, put people in check. Alright? You're a master at this. You're a master at overcoming your pain. Heartbreaks. You've managed your emotions to the point that you go through heartbreaks, which is reminding me of this blinded to pain thing. You go through heartbreaks, but you figure it out. You know that it is part of it, because you're a master healer too. You have the star here. You have strength underneath the deck. You are naturally strong. Let's not even go there. We already talked about that, so we're not even gonna go there. You need strength to do this. Power over mind, power of your intellect. You need emotional strength to overcome your Three of Swords, disappointments and stuff. You've mastered that. You need strength and connection to spirit. You've mastered that. You are clairaudient. You're already connected to high spiritual energies. That's why spirit is always whispering to you, don't worry, we got you. We're going to help you to heal. You have no problem going down on your knees and asking for divine help, divine healing from your angels, guides, the universe at large. That's what I'm seeing here. You connect with divine. You connect with the universe. That's why your heart is on this level as an empath. You're a star too. On the physical level, you stand out anyway. Everybody can see the Aries when the Aries walking, because you're a star. You carry that energy already. You bring warmth to people. So you're a master at all this. Healing yourself, having faith, staying optimistic. You being a healer and healing other people. Understanding what pain is and taking control over it. That alone, even exercising alone, teaches you how to handle pain as an Aries North Node. Because somebody that works out understands what pain is. They know that it's pain that is worth it, and they've mastered the mind over any sort of pain, right? So it can translate to anything else. Okay, if they can pick up that weight, they can overcome their heartbreaks. You see how it translates to everything? And that's why they're always ready for war, because they know that even they're gonna get cut, that wound is gonna heal. They understand this. You guys understand this. You're a master at this. Alright? Handling your pain, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, and also healing yourself. You're a great master. Okay? I respect you. We need you to fight for all of us. And we're glad that you are an empath and you got so much energy, strength, and fortitude in yourself. I respect you. Okay, let's give you guys some angel advice. My angels, what is the overall advice you have for the Aries North Nodes? I was getting a bit emotional there. I don't know why. Because I actually do respect that. It's an honor. Comfort, patience, and career transitions. Some of you may be changing jobs. The angels want to tell you that courage is underneath the deck, that don't worry, it's a temporary thing. This new career or whatever transition you're going through is taking you to a better place. Be patient with the process. Be patient that everything that you've been working on is going to bear fruits. You understand that? Be patient, yeah, because sometimes Aries doesn't have that patience. That's why they keep moving so quickly. So Spirit is saying learn patience, understand patience, and live in that. And that will help you to get to your promised land easily, without discomfort as much. All right, by incorporating patience in your manifestation skills and in your skills overall as a person, you are a winner naturally. Comfort, always comfort yourself. Know that they are always there comforting you through any heartbreaks, because it looks like something that you may be feeling and going through as well. So that's all that I have for you. All right, they are comforting you. They want you to be patient. They are helping you to manifest whatever you want. Understand that your career transition is taking you to a good place. Have courage, continuously be strong. And that's it. All right. Like, subscribe, and share my Aries North Nodes. Thank you all so much. Thank you for being here. Bye.